Welcome to Cardano Insider. We provide the latest news of Cardano ADA. To stay updated with exciting news, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To know more, please watch till the end. Thank you for your ideas. Investors like you are probably growing impatient and depressed with Cardano because it has never exhibited the moonshot mindset of other cryptos. It is one among the world's most reputable blockchain projects. But investors shouldn't hold out much hope for it if it stays stuck in the lows. What actions are necessary to maintain Cardano in the public eye, and how will this affect the price of the coin in November 2017? Washington. Written by Charles Hoskinson to aid in the field of decentralized money, Cardano was established. ADA initially fluctuated about the 2-cent mark, but things took a sharp turn in 2018. Prices for cryptocurrencies skyrocketed, and ADA was no exception. Although those highs couldn't last, and the coin eventually fell back to its lows for a few years, the Cardano blockchain left a lasting impression on those who followed the cryptocurrency industry. Early 2021 saw strong expansion in the cryptocurrency sector, which had a big impact on the price of the ADA coin. Some ADA price projections were restructured throughout that period in the market. Following the Alonso hard fork, Cardano ADA fell from its all-time high of $3.10, which it had been on an upward trend to reach. Despite this, investors are enthusiastic about the blockchain's fast network, low energy consumption, and prospective applications. Cardano has a lot more in store for users and investors as it develops in order to achieve its ultimate objective of being a self-sustaining system. As the network grows and tries to accomplish its objectives, Cardano's value could increase. And the price of the ADA coin might soar when he arrives. Even if you are confident in the strength of such a basket, it can be misleading to put all your eggs in one basket. This idea is relevant to cryptography as well. Cardano ADA shouldn't be your only investment, but you should prioritize it above meme coins in favor of Cardano and other established crypto players, like those selling it to Lee. Every cryptocurrency is prone to defects, which can prevent the accomplishment of his stated goals and price estimates. It is fairly usual for potential flaws to come in and interrupt the positive predictions of any cryptocurrency. However, Cardano ADA is not the same as that. This is due to the fact that Cardano updates take place following a peer assessment, which prevents problems from later in the game from invading. It is encouraging to see that Cardano is gradually developing its system through a number of procedures. Therefore, we can be certain that no forecast made for the price of the ADA token and the Cardano blockchain in November will be affected by flaws. Charles Hoskinson, the creator of Cardano, is capable of defending his position about Cardano as a blockchain on any site. In particular, when Hoskinson targets anyone who considers the ecosystem to be trash, the genuine character of the ecosystem has been represented on numerous occasions. Charles Hoskinson recently responded in a tweet to Bitcoin maximalist Max Kaiser, who claimed Hoskinson has the authority to decide and carry out a burn of ADA tokens in an effort to portray the proof-of-stake blockchain network as being extremely centralized. Hoskinson tweeted that Bitcoin maxes are beyond foolish in response. Everyone wants the Bestel hard fork, but I can't even impose it. The well-known Bitcoin maximalists make reference to the appearance of Corey Clemson, CEO of Swan Bitcoin, who described a blockchain as a marketing ruse. In his view, the only application of blockchain that has any value so far is as a component of a Bitcoin-specific system. Blockchain is a ruse used in marketing. Anyone who uses the phrase blockchain is trying to con others, so beware. There is no longer any doubt about this. Repeat criminals are currently regarded as pathological liars. On July 26, he tweeted that the founder of Cardano was not prepared to put up with any criticism of Cardano, especially from Bitcoin maximalists. He is an idiot is a well-known class of technology that addresses genuine issues, such as supply chain management and voting. The fact that he is unable to comprehend why doesn't alter reality any more than the fact that radiation cannot be understood doesn't negate its existence. According to Hoskinson, the blockchain belongs to a recognized class of technology that offers practical solutions to issues. The reports claimed that the founder of Cardano kept his ground and declared his support for blockchain technology, citing its effectiveness in altering government services around the world and enabling interoperability. As we make the transition to a truly global society, this interconnected global community may be supported by blockchain by assuring the secure transmission of data in an efficient and democratic manner. No one actor will, in fact, have total control over important items and resources, precisely as Hoskinson says. He supported his arguments with instances of how blockchain technology is being utilized to resolve real-world problems and listed a number of blockchain technology applications, demonstrating tremendous economic growth and progress. With this, it is reasonable to state that Cardano is deserving of your faith because it will eventually get better. You must keep in mind that it is still far from becoming the Ethereum killer. The price of the ADA currency must increase without difficulty in order for investors to gain confidence and trust in the ecosystem. ADA prices should also rise. There are many things to take into account, but the Fed's decision is more important than any of them. The Federal Reserve increased interest rates by 75 basis points in September, the third time in a row this year that the central bankers have chosen to do so, causing market-stifling headwinds. However, once the terminal rate is reached, some economists predict that it will likely remain there until inflation declines noticeably. More capital, according to Joe DePasquale, CEO. The markets will test lower and decide to remain quiet until inflation numbers arrive and begin to improve if the Fed continues to be hawkish. With no predetermined turning point for 2023, the President and members of the Fed board reiterated their commitment to additional interest rate increases. Afterwards, at a press conference, the FOMC is firmly committed to bringing inflation down to 2% and will keep working on it until the job is done, FOMC Chair Jerome Powell stated at Jackson Hole during the interest rate decision. My main message has not changed at all since the FOMC's economic summary last month. Coins are anticipated to move in a neutral or bearish direction due to the short-term craziness of the cryptocurrency market. In general, cryptocurrencies follow the Fed's whims. Analysts predict that Bitcoin Ethereum won't be able to resist the Fed's influence very soon. Risk assets are already vulnerable to a conservative environment and are positioned to suffer significant losses in the upcoming months, bringing Bitcoin down with them. The upcoming Fed meeting in November will now determine the price of the ADA coin. Since policymakers are becoming increasingly baffled by the persistence of sharp price increases and concerned that inflation is still rife, the Fed has planned to increase interest rates by 0.75 of a point next month. Given that they must choose between two extremely difficult options at their upcoming meetings, the Fed may decide to hike interest rates slightly higher than they have in the past. And they are either stopping them entirely or increasing at a gradual but rapid rate. The labor market is still robust, and inflation is still concerning, according to a flood of recent data. Investors have anticipated a fourth consecutive shift of 0.75 points at the Fed's November meeting, and policymakers